got a story about a guy who was just kind of laying along the road, you know. He wasn't actually taking a rest. Along this road between two cities, there was a guy who got beat up and he got robbed, and they beat him up so bad he was just kind of laying along the road. And it was kind of a sad thing for him because, you know, he didn't want to be laying there, but he was hurt real bad, so that's what happened. Anyway, so he was there, and some pretty important people came by, and they saw him over on the side, and they thought, ew, roadkill. We don't like roadkill. Well, he wasn't roadkill yet. He wasn't going to be roadkill for quite a while. But anyway, they just walked by. Somebody else came along and said, ooh, that's a mess over there. I don't want to do anything. I don't even want to get in there. And anyway, I don't want to bother with that, because that's too much bother. I have to be at a meeting, an important meeting pretty soon. And that meeting's more important than somebody's life. So anyway, so he walked along, and then there was a guy who came along, and he was from a group of people that wasn't very popular, wasn't very classy, wasn't a very cool guy. And so he was walking along, and he saw the guy laying alongside the road, and he thought, oh man, that poor guy, he's just laying there. He's not doing nothing right now, except, anyway, he's not doing too good. So he went over, and he had a few band-aids or something, and he started putting some band-aids on the guy, and he talked to him, and he said, the Bible doesn't say what he said to the guy. Anyway, he said something like, because we don't know what he said, so I just assume he said something, but I don't know what it was. Could have been something. Could have been, just like I said. Anyway, so we have this guy along the road, this dude who came along and was helping him. They called him the Good Samaritan because he was from a town called Samaria, and for some reason they called him a Samaritan because he lived in Samaria. Anyway, so that's where that story comes from in the Bible. So he's helping the dude, picked him up, put him on his donkey. Now the Samaritan had a donkey. That was kind of classy at that time. Anyway, put him on a donkey, brought him to a hotel. And at the hotel, he told the guy who runs the hotel, hey, this guy's all beat up. He's hurt. I'm going to have some doctors come over and take a look at him. I don't think he has any insurance. So I'm going to leave you some money so you can pay for the doctor, and you can pay for the medicine. Oh, and we'll pay for the hotel. And I'd like you to feed him and stuff, because he should eat something. And so the Good Samaritan left money for food, left money for all of that stuff. And then he said, I have to go on a trip, just like those other goofy guys who just walked by. I have something I have to do too. But I'm going to go do it, and when I come back, if you need any more money, I'll give it to you for taking care of this guy. Thanks for helping me out, Joe. I said his name was Joe. I don't know if his name was Joe. It might have been Joe. Hey, it could have been Joe. Anyway, so. Today, we're going to do an experiment with perspectives. Many times I've mentioned that sometimes we think we see something when we actually don't. With that in mind, there are some pictures that are going to come up on the screen. One of them is an arrow, or two lines that are the same length. But one of them has two lines like this coming from it, and the other one has two lines like this. Because of these extra lines, it looks like one or the other line is longer than the other. But that's not so. The two lines are equal. Another illustration is a little box that has a bunch of diagonal lines in it. Diagonal means sideways. Diagonal lines. And if you look at the lines, you can see that they're perfectly straight. But then I have another picture of the same lines, only with smaller lines crisscrossing them. And those are at different angles. That can make those original lines look like they're curved one way or the other. But they're not. They just look like they are. So remember, what you see is just what you see. What is actually happening might be a little bit different than what you see. There's another picture of a boy and a mouse. Have a nice day.
Hoodly doodly 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 doo doo. Hoodly doodly doo. Hoodly doodly doo.